Let's talk about your brain and how sometimes it's working against you. Now, I'm not talking about your conscious, logical part of your brain. I'm talking about your primitive brain, the unconscious part that's wired for survival. It has 3 main goals, and they're powerful for your survival, but they can become problematic if we're not intentional. Goal 1, maximize efficiency. Your brain loves to be efficient. That's why you don't have to consciously think about how to tie your shoe. It has become a motor habit. Easy, automatic. But here's the catch. Your brain doesn't care if it's a healthy habit or not. So if you develop an unhealthy coping mechanism, like stress eating, your brain will file that as efficient and will resist you when you try to change that habit. That's why change is so hard. It's not because you're lazy or unmotivated, but because you are literally having to rewire an efficient system. And it's gonna take even more effort and energy to do so. Goal 2, scan for threats. Your primitive brain is always scanning for danger, and you typically find what you're looking for. That's why you jump when you see a shadow in the bush. Your first assumption is that it's a threat, even if it's not. This keeps us safe, but it also makes us highly reactive. It's why so many of our thoughts are negative by default, and why we often assume the worst about others' intentions. If we want to stop jumping to conclusions, we have to slow down and consciously choose to explore positivity. It's hard work, but it creates healthier relationships. Goal 3, maximize pleasure. This one's tricky. Our brain loves anything that feels good. Food, those dopamine hits, connection, relationships. These are great for our survival, but terrible for moderation. Again, our brain is not discerning between healthy or unhealthy. So when we eat an Oreo, we're like, ooh, this is so good. I want to eat all the Oreos in the entire package. This is why our intentional, effort-driven discipline is so important. Self-control does not come naturally. It has to be intentional. And we will slip up, so be patient with yourself. Now, the good news, you are not stuck with your primitive brain. You also have a frontal cortex, the part that can choose discipline, self-control, compassion, and change. But it's not easy. Working against our primitive brain, or as I like to call it, our natural man, takes so much effort and awareness and a whole lot of grace. It's a lifetime battle, but it is necessary if we want to become our best self. Your brain wants survival. You get to choose growth.